Welcome to day 33 of living in Nashville homeless, and we already got up, already hyped up because we went to the gym, and now it's time to do some work. So we're getting right to business. We actually came to this park because I like that it has the restrooms, and you guys already know from yesterday, we can go walking around and take a break whenever we need to. So we're gonna get right to work. I'm gonna make some calls. Let's get this Airbnb, huh? Let's see if we can do it. I think we can within this next week. We just gotta dial them all, and then we gotta use my sales skills. We got it. It doesn't have to be that one. I'm looking for a rental, and I'm an investor also myself, but I'm also looking for a rental to sublease out on Airbnb. Right now I'm starting to market farther out, like the surrounding counties. All right, well, unfortunately we are out of contacts for today. We didn't really call all of them, but we dialed them all, got on the phone with probably 4 that we actually talked to. I left some voicemails on others. So what we'll do is, because within the last hour they didn't answer, I'm just gonna do this every day, go through that list. Maybe I'll go through it again right now. Not sure what's the best option, but we might have to just get another list too, because this one only ended up having 100 something contacts we go through off a 400 person list, because a lot of those were LOCs. So we would have to manually look up those, and that just takes a lot of time. And then a lot of them were also DNC, which I think we can technically do because we're not a marketer. We are looking for a place to rent. So maybe I can take off the DNC and we could start dialing some of those. That's a good idea. Didn't even think about that. Let's do that. All right, so I was able to figure out how to get the federal do not call list contacts in there, because technically we're not looking to purchase anything. So I believe it's okay, and if not, whatever. We might deal with some people that are unhappy, but I'm just looking to rent a place. I just looked up their number. I don't know if it's on the FDNC or not, so we're just gonna go and try it. But we have 37 contacts in our campaign, so we'll be through it within the next 20 minutes. Let's see how many contacts we actually get connected with this time. All right, I think it's getting about that time. I called about getting my wire in, so we made $1,500 on that land deal. And then I called about doing novations, so I wanted to learn about that and make sure I had a good title company that's already done them and will do them for us, as well as I hooked up with a land developer who had potential STR connections, but those were for more new builds. And I wanted something that, is rental arbitrage or creative finance, which he did send me, by the way, so I'm gonna check that out. But because we've been sitting here for a while, I need to take a break. My mind's, I can feel it. We're hitting the down low, and it's about 2 p.m. So take a quick 15-minute walk, and we got to be back here so that I can make some dials and do our follow-up. It's from 2:15 until we got to do at least 2.5 hours of worth. But depending on, I got to actually do laundry today too, so we'll see when they're open, because if they're open later, I'll just do my laundry later. That's no biggie. But if they're not, if they close in that time frame, I might have to drive there and then start laundry beforehand. A nice little walk midday. I guess it's afternoon now, but felt a little tired, so just kind of get my feet moving, outside. Then we'll be able to go back and follow up on leads right after. So send me your deals if you have any deals of creative finance or flips in Nashville. So I'll take a look. Also, if you have a buyer, I wholesale, so I'll get you on my buyers list. All right, what a day it's been. I think we made a comeback from yesterday, and I don't even remember the last time I updated you guys. I think it was the walk, but I had that walk and we came back, we followed up with leads. I still have one in my mind that I really need to connect with, but my head is starting to hurt, and I think it's because I haven't really eaten today. I had one sandwich. Yeah, so one little sandwich isn't gonna really, push me over and make it so I have all my calories and nutrients, you know what I'm saying? So I do have an event tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late tonight, but I need to get videos done, as well as I want to get in touch with that lead. But we have some good news on some off-market leads, because we talked to someone we might be able to do a seller finance deal with. There's some land deals, there's some other certain deals that might work out, probably not, but we got some good progress today and got some contact agents. But I love it, because it's just showing more progress. Even though today wasn't amazing, we didn't get a deal closed, I actually got my wired funds in today from that deal, my land deal, so that was good. Other than that, I'm super tired. My car ran out of battery. Good thing I have my jumper pack, I think. And we'll get it jumped right up, and it's only because I left my key on accident for way way too long. Gotta remember to turn that off or start the car. We gotta get moving. My head hurts. All right, let's get some food. The trusty old battery pack worked pretty good. Now we're up and running. Easy, smooth sailing. Literally just started right up like it just had its own charged battery. This thing always works great. It's been the best thing. Like jumper cables, if I were to jump my car with that car, it would have been a pain in the ass. This works great. Let me put it back. Either we're gonna go get something to eat, like out to eat, or we're gonna go and get some more food at the grocery store. I haven't figured it out yet. All right, we have 30 minutes until my order is done, and I don't know why I just almost lost my voice. Anyways, there we go, that's better. 30 minutes till my order is done, and I'm super hungry, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's only 10 minutes away, so about 15 minutes before I'm gonna start driving there. Anyway, my head is hurting. I don't wanna be not productive though, so we're gonna figure out something to do for 15 minutes. And I don't know, we're just gonna do it. It's, man, my head, dude. This is what happens when I just stay focused and work all day and don't eat. It's like a weird thing. Like either I eat a bunch and I like don't have good productivity, or I just don't eat and work and I do good. So it is what it is. We'll figure out. All right, looks like they just barely confirmed my order, so I have to wait another 20 minutes. I'm just thinking about my life in 5 years, man, and how much I can provide you guys today to really showcase what it was like. In 5 years, it's gonna be extremely like different. And different meaning I'm gonna have a life where I have a good following, I have sizable amounts of money in my bank account, but I have this wealth now that I am established as a business owner in real estate. I own a lot of real estate, as well as I am now scaling like a crazy psycho. I mean, I'm 23 years old in 5 years. That's normally when people are starting to get their first jobs out of college. Maybe not first job, but like their first job out of college, right? And to me, that's like the beginning of scaling. I really want to showcase today so that everybody can see this and understand, like, this is the position I was in. I was just like anybody else. I'm no different. That's what I think a lot of people don't think when they are in a position from the beginning, because they never see it. No one ever sees the beginning until I've been able to showcase that to you guys. And that's exactly why I do this, and exactly why I've pushed myself every day to be like, it doesn't matter if I'm good or not today. It doesn't matter if I can be the guy who shows you guys the millions, the cars, the watches, the proof of that I made all this, the guy that says, oh, like, you gotta do this because, you know, I said so because I'm wealthy and I did it. Like, no, I'm showing you from the beginning that you have to instill these traits today. You have to have that vision today, and you have to understand that you can do it. You have to understand it is hard. You have to understand that there is a lot of stuff to push through every single day so you can get to a level of that magnitude. And it's not that I knew everything from the beginning. I'm still starting and I don't know everything, but I know a lot more than I did last year. So it's literally just such a journey that you just have to hop on and push every day. And it's not easy. It's very simple laid out. Like, it's just you stay consistent. And for me, I can't ever fall off it because I'm just so wired into it. Like, sometimes it's hard for me to take vacations. Like, I can't have breaks for too long. Otherwise, my mind starts going to like what I need to do, where I want to go. And I'm just naturally like that. Not everybody is. And honestly, sometimes there's pros and cons. Like, if someone wasn't wired like me to think about it all the time, they can experience a life different than mine. Am I grateful for myself? Yeah. Like, I don't care. Like, I am me, and that's what I love to do, so it doesn't matter. But sometimes do I wish I could just be that person that just relaxes and doesn't give a crap? Like, maybe sometimes I would say, yeah, but this is who I am, and I love that I am this way, so I can enjoy the fruitfulness of the side that I see, versus being the guy that just lays back and just like, all right, I'm cool, and doesn't get to see the side that I want to see. So I really hope you guys appreciate these videos today. I know some people will see these later, and if you are that person, well, I appreciate you seeing me in, you know, my past videos, because you probably had to go and find these, and it wasn't easy. I've probably posted hundreds of videos by now. So anyways, that's my little talk on, especially if you're young, like, you gotta go out there and understand that you have to put in the work, and someone was just like you. It's not like you're just there and then you're a millionaire. Like, they were in the same position as you. It's just a growth every day. And some people are more talented, but talent doesn't beat out the consistency and the skills that you create and the knowledge that you get, that you use. Someone could be so talented, but they don't use the knowledge, or they aren't consistent. So if you can stay consistent, you can beat out everybody. And if you actually apply your knowledge, you'll beat out everybody. And that's why it's so easy to be top 1%, because it's just doing what 99 don't. That's it. 1% isn't a crazy life either. 0.001 is getting up there, and I want the 0.00001. So I may be the only person that is like me, which is true. Everybody is the only person like them, but I'm gonna be that person that you could not even compare to. You just wouldn't. That's how I see my life. And others try to tell me, like, dude, you don't have to be that big. You're right, I don't. Whatever, I'm going to. Because I love doing it. I don't love staying complacent. I'm not happy staying complacent. I'm happier building. I'm happier doing it every day. That's why I do it. That's just me naturally. Like, I was born that way. You weren't. That's why you see it differently. That's why you see it, I don't want to grow at all, versus I just have to. Because you might be happy you're not growing at all. You might be happy you're not chase. And I'm not saying I'm always chasing, but I'm just living, and you might see me chasing because that's how I live. Make sense? It does to me anyways. So it took me a long time to figure this out, and I haven't fully figured it out yet. Like, sometimes I still struggle, but I've learned a lot about myself and actually figuring out what this whole means of why I am the way I am. And it's a process. All right, we got the little itty bitty pizza. It's just a 10-incher and only 6 slices. So I didn't even know what size I was gonna get because it didn't give me an option to put a size. So I kind of just was assuming it was gonna give me a small, but I was hoping for at least a medium. That would have been better. Anyways, we got the salad too. So we're staying green and healthy, and we got the pizza. We should be good to go. I was just hoping for some leftovers, but we got an event tomorrow, so we should be good. I hope we're good. I'm gonna go actually get to a park right now because I don't want to eat in my car. And outside, it's very beautiful. It's very nice outside. So we got the itty bitty pizza. Let's try it out though. This looks decent. Doesn't look like the best, but we'll try it out. We're gonna eat it all anyways. I'm so hungry. So I honestly thought I was gonna finish all my food, and then like I got a big headache. So I only had a couple pieces of pizza. I would have finished it if it was better. It honestly wasn't that good. I don't know if I would go there again. It literally just wasn't that good. I had some salad though, so I almost finished that, but the pizza it didn't fit right. And I don't know what it was. And then because I had my headache, I've been just sitting here. I'm gonna go to where I sleep because I can't sleep here, and we're gonna get settled in because we have to be up anyways and go to Pleasant View for a meetup with the old Cody Davis and Christian Allsgood. Can't wait to meet them, and I want to be fully rested for that. I haven't made content all week, and I wanted to continue to make, well, I've made content all week. I needed to make more content that's like stretching, like with other people, because that's where the good content is anyways. I just been so focused on business, like it's like I have no time. So I think tomorrow and this weekend, it's gonna be a great time to be able to make content with new people and actually talk to Cody Davis, because I've been meaning to call him for a while and I haven't gotten around to it because I've been super busy. I'm like, I don't even think I need to do this. But we're gonna meet him tomorrow anyways. Let's go and get a place to settle down and see. So I totally forgot because like my headache, we had to do laundry. We have 40 minutes on the timing here, and then we're gonna have another 20 minutes or so drying. So we'll be here for an hour. Let's try to do something, I guess. I don't know. I can't really look at screens anymore in my head. I don't even know why I was pointing at that, but yeah, I can't really look at screens with my headache, and there's not much to do here, so. All right, we made it back, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We're having a fun time this weekend, but I need some sleep. Good night.